I have to make a video really quick and ask some questions or just make a topical debate about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies because everybody goes on about shitcoin theories and different theories about coins for a second. But when you think about it, they're rated on a CPU, and the CPU does binary numbers, right? So if you hook it to a binary clock, it does binary light speed by a rate of a clock. And if you hook that we got phlegm in my throat. If you hook that up to a rate of a igma for an e rate of a number, it goes up in a rate of pi. So if you trigger that in pi or an epoch rate of like an igma, a pi, another pi overlay for the p and the o, the two pi overlays for the igma number ratios for light speed, where the dot is the E, and then you do a plus right after the dot for the E, so it'd be like 1E plus 3, 4 for whatever number, and you do that light speed igma, and then you do another light speed igma for the next one, and you multiply it for an amplifier, and you do all these different amplifiers for an igma light speed, right? Well, then you think about Bitcoin and you think about all these different aspects of Bitcoin and how Bitcoin is rooted on a CPU, right? And you can make energy from an energy source that actually draws energy out of something. So it produces energy, but with the right coding, I figured out that you actually produce energy off from what you make. It's just a software tweak that you code and it makes the software code electricity off from a pin or a thread. And you can decode the option to add heat source through a CPU or a bootloader or whatever, and it doesn't make the Igma actually ignite like a lighter does. Like the first source of Igma time travel we ever had actually through anything, which is funny, we have CPUs and it does binary light speed and time travel, is a lighter. Doing this causes the friction of the E equals mc square of the flame to trigger it to move through light speed like a rocket. So we get rocket proportions. But then when you think about it with all these different things through binary and light speed, it triggers either a linear speed of a line, like a wavelength, like we are on now, or a binary up and down. And with it going up and down, it unlocks unlimited realms or unlimited numbers, making $1 if you were to binary a dollar unlimited source of money. But if you were to linear a dollar off from an epoch, it would make the dollar have actually like $20,000 in 20 years off from rates.